I'm often asked, are there aliens among us? And I'll say that I am one.
Imagine this. You're an alien sent to Earth with one mission. Blend in, build infrastructure, wait for extraction or apocalypse. You have two choices: escape back home or dig in and survive. One billionaire sleeps on factory floors, launches rockets, and says he wants to die on Mars. The other eats animals he kills himself, builds a 5,000 square foot bunker, and drinks water like he's never seen a cup. Tonight we're connecting the dots nobody wants to see. By the end, you'll either think we're insane, or you'll never look at Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg the same way again. Clue 1. They don't live like humans. Musk lived in Tesla factories for 3 straight years, not in an office, on the floor, under his desk. He slept 2 to 3 hours at 2 a.m., woke covered in metal dust, and went back to work. He told his team, "I wanted you to see me during shift changes, so you'd know I wasn't drinking Mai Tais on a tropical island." No human needs to prove that. No human survives on 2 hours of sleep for 3 years unless their biology isn't human. Zuckerberg spent 2011 eating only animals he personally killed. He invited Twitter's Jack Dorsey to dinner and served cold plate. Dorsey never returned. At a congressional hearing in 2018, Zuckerberg drank water in a way the internet couldn't explain. Stiff, mechanical, alien. When someone asked him live, "Are you a lizard?" he answered, "I'm gonna have to go with no." Not, "No. Gonna have to go with no." That's a programmed response. Clue 2. One builds escape ships. One builds survival vaults. Musk founded SpaceX in 2002 with one stated goal: make humanity multiplanetary. In 2025, SpaceX is launching uncrewed starships to Mars in 2026. Musk says humans will settle Mars by 2055. He's not talking about research stations. He means cities, self-sustaining colonies. He's building evacuation infrastructure disguised as exploration. Zuckerberg bought 1,400 acres in Hawaii and constructed a $270 million compound with a 5,000 square foot underground bunker. Blast-proof doors, independent energy, self-sustaining food, and water. When reporters asked why, his spokesperson said, "Privacy." Blast-proof doors aren't for privacy. They're for extinction events. One is building rockets to leave. The other is building vaults to hide. Both are preparing for the same event. Clue 3. They're mapping humanity. Musk warns that AI will destroy humanity. Then he founds Neuralink and puts chips in people's brains. The first patient, Noland Arbaugh, is paralyzed, but now controls computers with his thoughts. Neuralink's chip has 1,024 electrode channels across 64 threads thinner than human hair, inserted 3.5 millimeters into the brain cortex. Engineers admitted someone could reverse engineer Nolan's neural data to see what he's thinking. Musk isn't helping the disabled. He's mapping human consciousness. Zuckerberg owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, 3 billion users. He knows what you like, who you message, where you go, what you buy, what makes you angry, what makes you click. At 19, he called his first users dumb fucks for trusting him. Now he's renamed his company Meta and is building the metaverse, a digital world where your identity, your consciousness, lives online forever. He's not connecting people. He's uploading them. Both are building databases of human minds. One through brain implants, the other through behavioral data. Why? Clue 4. The reptilian timeline. Matches. In 1999, conspiracy theorist David Icke published The Biggest Secret, claiming reptilian aliens from Alpha Draconis infiltrated Earth's leadership. He said they interbred with humans, shapeshift, and control governments. 4% of Americans believe this. It sounds insane until you line up the evidence. Musk doesn't sleep like a human, survives on Diet Coke and donuts, works 100 hours a week, has 12 kids like he's repopulating something, builds rockets to leave Earth, puts chips in brains to map consciousness, says he wants to die on Mars, just not on impact. That's not a joke. That's a mission statement. Zuckerberg drinks water like an alien, hunts and kills his own food, barely blinks during congressional hearings, built a bunker for the apocalypse, controls 3 billion people's data, calls his daughter Max a pterodactyl because I didn't know a human could make those noises. He said, human, not baby. Human. SpaceX Mars launch, 2026. Zuckerberg's bunker, finished. The timeline is synchronized. Clue 5. They're not hiding anymore. Musk tweets memes about being an alien. He jokes that he's obviously not human. He posts Dogecoin rockets and calls himself Meme Lord. It's not comedy. It's disclosure hidden in plain sight. Zuckerberg's congressional testimony became a meme. I'm not a lizard became a t-shirt. The internet laughed, but he never sued. He never pushed back. He let the meme grow. When you're actually guilty, you don't deny it. You let people think it's a joke. Both are operating in the open now. One is building the evacuation. The other is building the bunker. The question isn't if they're preparing. It's what they're preparing for. The final question. If they really are prepping for an apocalypse, we're not spectators. We're inventory. Our thoughts sit in brain chips. Our habits live in data centers. When the sky goes red, rockets launch, bunker doors slam, and the rest of us become a backup file or a burnable resource. Maybe they'll upload a few of us. Maybe they'll just keep our data as a souvenir of species 1.0. So the real question isn't, are they aliens? It's, what are we in their plan? Subscribe to Truth Ring before the upload starts.